Hello friends, Iceberg with Dylan Brothers Harley-Davidson, and today I'm going to do the walkthrough on the new 2021 Harley-Davidson Softail Street Bob. I got to tell you, I am excited to do this walkthrough review. We have been waiting to get one of these in, and it finally has shown up. I'm an enormous fan of the Street Bob. I myself have owned two in my time of riding Harley-Davidsons. Let's go ahead and talk about what is new and special on this version of the Street Bob. This year, you are getting the Milwaukee-Eight 114 in this motorcycle. That is an incredible amount of power on a very lightweight bobber style motorcycle. This bike, fully loaded and ready to go down the road, comes in at 659 pounds. So you're putting that Milwaukee-Eight 114 in it. Absolutely screams. Love the way the Street Bobs handle. I feel that they have one of the best handlings out there of the Softail realm. I personally own a 2018 Harley-Davidson Softail Lowrider, which I figured these two bikes are very comparable on that. So I know the riding style on both these motorcycles, and I definitely feel that the Street Bob has that very aggressive riding. So if you are a person that really likes to get after it and does very much like to kind of cut into corners and dip into them, the Street Bob is going to satisfy those needs. Let's talk about the styling on this 21 Street Bob. Moving up front, and if you watch my videos, you know what's coming next. This motorcycle has spokes. Every motorcycle should have spokes, but they don't. That's just one man's opinion. But you have that 19-inch all-spoked front wheel sitting out there. And then on the rear, you have this 16-inch all-spoked wheel. This gives the Street Bob that beautiful, aggressive stance that it has, where that front end just looks so beefy. Then you just follow those lines across the bike down to that nice slammed rear end on there. Love the aggressive look of the Street Bobs. Let's talk about a few other styling points on this motorcycle that I am a big fan of, and sometimes it is just the little things that will take it over the top. And I am a huge fan of the fork gaiters that come on this motorcycle. Just takes me back to the 70s, 80s motorcycles. Love the fork gaiters on there. It's one of those things that I have gone to actually great lengths on bikes that didn't have the fork gaiters to go ahead and tear them all off, get them on there, and put the fork gaiters on because I truly love that look. Moving up from that, for style and comfort, you have the 10-inch bobber style bars on here. These are going to be in the matte black with kind of that industrial coating on them that gives it a very cool look and kind of separates the black tones from that and the rest of the motorcycle. Let's go ahead and move to the gas tank on the Street Bob, where you have the 3.5 gallon tank on here. I do know that that was a point of interest for a lot of Harley riders and enthusiasts, the downsizing of the gallons on here, but you're still getting about 45 miles to the gallon on this bike, so you can definitely still rip all day long on this thing without having to worry about fueling up. Speaking of the gas tank, let's talk about the paint scheme on here. This is what they are calling the vivid black paint scheme this year for this model, but you get that beautiful orange tone running the length of the motorcycle, and then that iconic Harley #1 sitting there, nice, large, and prominent, also in that orange with the black inlays running through it. Huge fan of this paint scheme. I personally want this tank on my motorcycle for sure. Love what they've done with that. Another great feature this year on the 21 Street Bob. Let's move to the center of the motorcycle and talk about the seat. First of all, you get this wonderful 70s style pleated with the stitch inlay on there. Love this seat. It is incredibly comfortable for a bobber style seat. No, this is not a big Zeppelin touring seat on here. It is a bobber seat, but is extremely comfortable. And what I very much like that Harley has done this year on the Street Bob is straight out of the crate, you are getting the 2-up passenger pillon on here, which is a very nice, thick, and comfortable for your passenger, and the passenger pegs are on the motorcycle. So this motorcycle straight off the floor is 2 up, ready to ride. If you wanted to add some extra comfort for your passenger and also help keep them on the back when you're really getting after it, you can get the quick detach hardware that will hook up here with a quick detach backrest for your passenger if you so choose to. Moving down, as you can see, everything on this motorcycle is blacked out. The only hints of chrome you're getting on here are going to be on the fins on the engine, and I love that. Your primary is all blacked out. Once again, handlebars all blacked out. Your dual shotgun exhaust is all blacked out on here, just completing just the killer theme on this motorcycle of that traditional old school minimalistic bobber bike, and that's exactly what the Street Bobs are. And if you are local in Omaha, Nebraska and are interested in seeing this brand new 2021 Street Bob, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson today. Come throw a leg over it, talk to any of our sales staff. They are all happy to help you out. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching our videos, and always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.